My name is John Bowen. I'm a flight nurse with Survival Flight. I started with the program in 1983 and continue almost 30 years now. I've worked initially in the Twin Star, which was a smaller twin-engine helicopter, and after several years we shifted to the Bell 230, which was a bigger twin-engine aircraft, next to the Bell 430, and finally now to the 155, the largest of the twins. The aircraft sizes have increased based on the needs of our patients and the amount of space it takes to care for those kind of patients. So we're excited with this aircraft. It's going to provide us with the opportunity to go farther, faster, and with a bigger variety of medical providers as well. So we think that it's going to make it easier for us to provide care to our patients. It's been quite interesting working for Survival Flight over the years. Every time that you think you've transported the sickest patient you could ever imagine, you come back in a week and there's a patient who's even sicker, or a new device that improves your ability to care for those patients, and that's one of the things that's kept me interested in our patients actually do quite well, and it's pretty gratifying to see someone who benefits from our care and the care provided at the university, and goes home and leads a productive life. So that's one of the reasons why I enjoy this job so much.
You might think that it would be really bumpy and turbulent in the helicopter, but actually it's really smooth. Most of the time you can barely notice when we lift off because there's no potholes at 2,000 feet. So it's really smooth most of the time. Occasionally when there's some wind it can get a little bumpy, but nothing like you'd experience driving in the ambulance on the ground. You know, I've worked as a paramedic as well, so I've always loved the critical care transport environment because it's not only so dynamic, but also you have to be very resourceful. You know, 'cause your equipment might break or you might not have the specific equipment, whereas in the hospital you have every resource at your fingertips. Here you're out and you kind of have to figure out what's going on with the patient and then how can I best take care of them and get them to where they need to be. And that can be a big challenge sometimes.